Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the delay. I had some problems with technical difficulties, so I had to get some new equipment, but I'm back. And I'm going to pick up where I left off, not with the full moon in Virgo because we're not there anymore, but with Gemini. So this is for my Gemini collective. Sorry it took me so long to get to you guys. I know I have a lot of Geminis in my life who are like, hey, where's my reading? So it's here now. I'm not going to take that yet because we're still doing the pre-shuffle, but Queen of Pentacles is wanting to show her face for you, so that could be an energy you're trying to embody. Now that I have like better equipment, I'm excited to be able to read. Oh yeah, okay, we're in some Pentacle energy for sure. We've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. What else do we have here for Gemini? And this could be for your sun, moon, rising, any other important placements that you have. If it resonates with you, it resonates with you. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and it's not for you, and that's okay. And you can always check your other placements. Why is this Page of Pentacles in reverse here? I find it really interesting too because on this card, the Page of Pentacles, they have like, it's either some kind of sunglasses or it's something covering their eyes. They have some kind of something that's covering their eyes. And it looks almost like their head is like tilted downward, like they're looking at the ground, not watching where they're going, not watching what they're doing, kind of just blindly following along, doing something. And it's in reverse, so it's almost like you're no longer just blindly doing something. You're no longer just going about staring at, staring at your feet while you're walking forward. You're actually putting intention into where you're going. Can I see why this Page of Pentacles in reverse is here? Okay. Okay, so it looks like we've got some kind of, it looks like some kind of job situation to me. It looks almost like there's some kind of job situation that you were like, you were doing because you felt like you had to. Yet again, this is coming up a lot for people right now, is like feeling like there's things that we have to do. There's these burdens that we have to handle, we have to take care of. But you're finding what makes you happy. You're finding your Ten of Cups, and you're going to use it to bring yourself into balance here. Yeah. Okay. So it's like you've got a choice. We go Page of Pentacles in reverse to Page of Swords in reverse. So it's like, Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay, it's like something is becoming clear to you. So I have the Lovers to the Four of Cups in reverse to the Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Four of Cups is like God is handing you, like God, universe, spirit is handing you this cup. And instead of taking it, you're too busy looking at these three other cups that have like spilled over and are laying on the floor. The Seven of Cups can be like confusion, choices, options, and you have that in reverse. And we have the Lovers there too. So it's like you have this choice and you're becoming clear about it. You're starting to see that like you know what choice you want to make. You know what direction you want to go in, and it's going to release a lot of burdens. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this looks really good so far. I'm actually going to switch decks and go ahead and start clarifying. Yeah, the cards were like flying out for you guys. They were like, oh, you should have done this like a month ago. We want to talk to Gemini. Can I see why this Page of Pentacles in reverse is for Gemini, please? Can I see why this Page of Pentacles is in reverse? Gemini, please. Yeah, like I said, this Page of Pentacles, it's like they've got something covering their eyes. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but there's something right there covering their eyes. So it's like they can't see what they're doing or where they're going. And their head, if you look at it upright, their head kind of almost looks like it's tilted downward just slightly. So it's almost like you were just walking along, not looking at where you were going. And it's clarified by the Eight of Wands in reverse. So it's like, it feels, I get this feeling of like needing to do something, needing to move, like this urgency feeling, and then just sitting in it and not doing anything about it. Just like letting that feeling stick to you, but not using it to propel you. Okay, can I get some more clarification on this Page of Pentacles in reverse and Eight of Wands in reverse, please? Page of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. Why is this here? Yeah, this feels like an aha moment. This feels super good. I love this for you guys. Why is this Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands in the reverse? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's slow movement, or thinking about movement at least. Three of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. So there's a lot of Pentacle energy going on here. A lot of Pentacle energy and a lot of like, we've got Temperance in the reverse, so it's like whatever this wasn't bringing balance to you. It wasn't an equal give and take. And you're starting to like think about, oh, maybe I do have another path that I can go here. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse. You didn't see it, or you're not seeing it yet, but you will be. And you're going to like think about it a little bit. You're going to hesitate on it maybe, or not even hesitate on it, just, it almost feels like overthinking. I know that's not what the Knight of Pentacles represents, but it almost feels like you overthink it just a little bit. But then you're like, all right, yeah, let's go. So then you're like, all right, yeah, let's go. Let's move. And you start heading into a direction of collaborating with other people. Now, what that collaboration is about, I don't know yet, but Nine of Cups. Okay, yeah, it's going to be your wish fulfillment. It's going to make you happier. You're not going to feel so, you're not going to feel like you're stuck competing. Yeah, see, I say you're not going to feel like you're stuck competing, and we have the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. Yeah, you're not going to feel like you're, you know that feeling when you're stuck in a job that you just can't stand, and you have to argue and fight with yourself like every day just to make yourself get up and go, and you feel like it's not paying you enough, you're not appreciated enough, and you're just stuck. This is going to take you out of that. This is going to remove you from that. Let's see. Go brush your hair, baby. Let's see what this Three of Pentacles is about. What is this Three of Pentacles here for my Gemini collective? What are they collaborating on? Okay. Yeah, like I said. So I was saying you were like hesitant on it. You were pausing on it. And I know that that's not what the Knight of Pentacles means, yada, yada. That spiel I gave back there. Well, now I asked what this Three of Pentacles is about, and I've got the Nine of Swords coming up. So yeah, you're hesitating on it because you're chewing your head about it. You're being anxious about it, and you're being defensive about it. You feel like you have to stand there and defend yourself. But why? So it's almost like instead of, for a minute there, instead of just being like, oh, it'd be better if I like move towards this and work with this energy, you try to fight against it for a minute. And it could just be due to like past conditioning. Yeah, see the Hierophant in reverse, past conditioning, like past beliefs that you have to live a certain way, you have to do certain things for your living. Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Cups in this deck, it's funny to me because she's like the least Queen of Cups I've ever seen in my life. She does not look very like, I don't know, there's just something about her that looks, I don't know if it'll focus more, but she looks really sad. And the way that she's staring out, I don't know. There's something kind of sad about her for me. It feels like a great sense of disappointment. Like you ever have that maternal figure, not mother necessarily, but like a mom or an aunt or, you know, somebody in your life that is an older woman growing up and you see how life's just done her dirty. Like she didn't deserve everything that she's had to deal with. That's what that Queen of Cups reminds me of for some reason. That's what that Queen of Cups is giving off for me right now. Is like, life's just done you dirty. You have not deserved the hand you've been dealt for whatever reason. Okay. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords twice here. So there's some kind of new idea. So we have it reversed once and we have it upright once. So it's like you have some kind of idea that you're trying to fight against. But fighting against it is what's going to prevent you from being able to move forward. It's gonna prevent you from being able to, yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So all of this like trying to refuse, trying to stick in this like what you thought you had to do, who you thought you had to be kind of energy is keeping you from progressing. It's keeping you from moving to calmer shores. We have the Six of Swords in reverse here. So once you let go of this idea that you have to live a certain way, that you have to be some kind of certain person, it's going to make things easier for you. You're going to be able to move into who you truly are so much easier and what makes you truly happy so much easier. You don't have to be so defensive. I mean, at first you're going to feel like you do because everyone, like I grew up in a family where you had to be a certain way, you had to live a certain way, and it wasn't even religious. It was just like you had to be strong, you had to be silent. See, you had to be silent. You had to carry things on your own. You couldn't ask for help. Like you had to carry all the weight on your own. And it's like sticking in that kind of energy isn't healthy. And like acknowledging that as an adult, acknowledging that kind of like see nothing, say nothing kind of energy is not healthy, I did have to spend a good bit of time defending myself. And that's going to happen when you're changing. When you're breaking generational curses, you're going to feel like you have to defend yourself, but you really don't. You don't. I mean, if you just stop and let happen what's going to happen, eventually either people will see that you are trying to heal things and not just for yourself, because when you're breaking generational curses, you're healing things for like 7 generations back, 7 generations forward. Like you are changing the karma for your entire family. And either people will see that and they will recognize that and they will accept it and maybe even embody that same kind of energy, or they just won't. And are they really worth trying to keep around and trying to defend yourself to if they can't accept that you want to be healthier, that you want to be happier? The Queen of Pentacles came back. Yeah, you're trying to get your bag, you're trying to like create your stability, you're trying to do all them things. And I'm living for it. I'm here for it. The Hangman. Yeah, you're getting new perspective. So we had the Fool and we have the Hangman. So it's like you're coming into new beginnings. You're coming into a new perspective. And you're moving away from giving to situations that you like, not necessarily situations. I don't mean relationships. I mean, you're walking away from living life based off of what you thought life had to be because of what you were taught. You're kind of seeing like, this doesn't really work for me. Like it might have worked for you, but it doesn't work for me, and that's cool. Four of Wands, yeah. And I feel like this Four of Wands is like a coming together with yourself, a coming together with who you are. And I feel like it's, oh, I love this energy. It is beautiful. See, I woke up and I told myself, like, okay, I'm going to eat breakfast and then I'm going to do Gemini's reading. It's been put off too long. I feel so bad. I need to get to it. And like, as soon as I had committed to the fact that like I was going to do Gemini's reading, as soon as I was done eating and getting ready, I just was in such a good mood, like such a good mood, an inspired mood. I can't even say it's joyous. I feel like it's more than that. It's, you know, when stuff, ooh, that's too many. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, you're creating your own destiny right here. That's too many. I gotta put these back. You're creating your own destiny, and I love it for you. It makes me so excited. But once I had told myself I was doing this reading, I was like, all right, I need to get this done for Gemini. And immediately I just felt like a weight was lifted off. I felt almost like a bird being set free. And I don't like birds, so I don't know what that's about, but it's not that I don't like them. The Hermit energy. Okay, yeah. Yep. You're doing some introspective work here. All right. What is this Queen of Swords here for Gemini? What is this Queen? It's not even that I dislike birds necessarily. I'm just terrified of them. Like, absolutely terrified. I don't mess with birds like that. They scare me. The Devil in reverse. Yeah, it's like you're not afraid anymore. You're not holding yourself to these, you're not holding yourself back due to fear anymore. And it's beautiful. I love it. Can I get more on this Queen of Swords and Devil in reverse, please? More on this Queen of Swords and Devil in reverse, please. What is Gemini? What was Gemini so afraid of? What was Gemini so afraid of? What is this Devil in reverse, please? It's like you were afraid of the healing almost. And I think it's because that healing would mean that you would be, at the very least, temporarily losing, if not people, then what you've always known to be true, what you've always known to be fact. You were afraid of like moving in a new direction and walking away from these ideas of life because you didn't want to. I think you felt like there was people around you who, it's almost like you unnecessarily worried that they wouldn't accept you for this. It's like, and maybe they won't, but I don't feel like that. I feel like it's just a you thing. I feel like it's just you're afraid of that, and it's not necessarily the case. Hmm. Can I get one more here, please? Yeah, the Hierophant reverse again. Yeah. So it's, like I said, so I have that card repeating. So it's like, yeah, what you said. You said what you said. It's like you were afraid that walking away from living your life in this narrative was going to mean that you lost people or that you lost what you knew to be true. And you were afraid that that would be like too much, too painful, too hard. But it's not. It's gonna it's gonna bring you your wish fulfillment. It's gonna bring you balance. It's going to bring you what you deserve. And I really genuinely don't think that it's going to cost you these people. Like, I can't say that for sure because everyone has free will. But what I can say is it looks like their energy isn't rejecting you, isn't moving away from you. It looks like their energy still has that love for you. And this feels like a family situation. It feels like a work and family situation for sure. But however it resonates to you is how it resonates to you. Yeah, it's like you're afraid that you're going to be rejected. So I got a couple of new decks. I want to go ahead and get, these are enchanting messages from the cosmos, Starlight. I want to go ahead and get a couple, just one for you, just one. And then we'll move on to some oracle. Can I get a Starlight message for my Gemini collective, please? Can I get a Starlight message for my Gemini collective? Yeah, I feel like a lot of people right now are going through this energy of realizing that they're doing things and holding on to ways of living that like aren't serving them and aren't serving their highest good and trying to figure out how to let go of those. And whether that's like romantic or personal or family or work, I feel like a lot of people, like I feel like as a collective, we are moving towards letting go of like old ways of living that we've held on to for possibly even centuries that just don't work for us anymore. All right, your Starlight message is phases. Shine even when you're not whole. I love that. All right, and I want to go ahead and get Moon Witch Oracle and a Starseed Oracle for you guys. I'm so excited. I just got this Moon Witch Oracle deck and it is gorgeous. I love it. They are so pretty. So pretty. And I get a message for my Gemini collective. I am, like I've mentioned in previous videos, a mama to 2 girls. And I also have my sister and my niece who live with me, and I have 5 pets, so there's going to be background noise. I try to make sure that I do these videos in places and times where it's going to be nice and quiet for you guys, but with a house so full, that's not always going to happen. Can I get a Moon Witch Oracle card for my Gemini collective? My oldest daughter is a Gemini. My youngest is an Aries, and my oldest is a Gemini. Can I get a Moon Witch Oracle for my Gemini, please? And it's so funny because both of them, like they're big 3, they each have their own unique sun sign and then their moon and rising sign. So I'm a Leo and my sister's a Cancer, and their moon and rising signs are our signs, but reversed for each of them. It's funny. I think it's an interesting coincidence. I love it. Can I get an oracle card for my Gemini collective? So sorry about that. My daughter's ride got here early. Okay, back where we left off. Let's get a Moon Witch Oracle card for my Gemini collective. I adore these cards so much. Oh, okay, we got 2 of them. We got Spells and Rituals, bring magic and self-care together, with first quarter, it's time to commit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read these for you guys. So the first quarter card is an action card. All right. You are being called to commit to your goals fully, 100%. It is time to go all in. The moon in her first quarter is an intoxicating beauty with half of a disk floating in the night sky. The visible half of the first quarter moon represents actions, decisions, confidence, and commitment. The invisible dark side represents challenges. Challenges and every little bump on the road are an important part of the journey, so keep moving forward despite any obstacles or fears that may arise. You never know if something is a real challenge. It might be the universe playing with you and testing your commitment. So commit. Give it everything you have. Be unstoppable. Do not doubt yourself. Daily planning ritual. To stay on track with your intentions and commitments, write yourself a daily to-do list and cross off things as you complete them. You will experience a sense of satisfaction as you witness your list dwindle with every accomplishment. Keep track of your hard work. Reflect on your achievements. All right. And then spells and rituals. Page 112. Bring magic and self-care together. Self-care is sacred. Never underestimate its healing and protective powers. Self-care is your shield from unpredictable collective energy. Self-care comes in a variety of forms and rituals. For an introvert, it could be tending to plants, cuddling with pets, reading a book, or organizing an altar. For an extrovert, it could be doing tarot readings with a group of friends, dancing, or going away for the weekend. Basically, self-care can be anything. There is no such thing as a universal self-care ritual. You must listen to your heart and find the best practices for yourself. It does not have to be fancy, expensive, or Instagram worthy. When you are charged, calm, and relaxed, you are in your fullest potential. Self-care is how you take your power back. Ritual self-care bath. Dim the lights, light your favorite candle, draw a warm bath, Add some salt, Epsom, Himalayan, Dead Sea. Add a few drops of citrus to citrus oil. Sprinkle in some rose petals. Enter the bath and place selenite on the edge of your tub for protection and healing. Be careful not to immerse it as it will dissolve underwater. Do a few rounds of deep breathing. Relax and soak in the magic. If you do not have a bathtub, try a foot bath instead. Self-care is unique to every individual, so relax and find the practice that recharges you most. And these cards are gorgeous. Here's your first quarter card and your spells and rituals card. All right. And we're going to go ahead and pull a Starseed Oracle for you and close out your reading, Gemini. I love the energy that you guys gave me today. I think it was a wonderful way to start my day. The only negative really seemed to be like your own fears and your own defensiveness. That's really unnecessary. But it's beautiful, and I'm here for it, and I'm loving it. And I get a Starseed Oracle. And I love that the spells and rituals was talking about like self-care, and we had the Queen of Cups and the Hermit there, and those two together are kind of my like self-care. They're kind of like your alone time and loving on yourself cards for me. Can I get a Starseed Oracle from my Gemini collective? Starseed Oracle for the Gemini collective. We have I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting wrong paths, uprooting. So yeah, that whole defensive feeling I was talking about, the needing to defend yourself, I think it's unnecessary. I think what's really needed here is some self-forgiveness and maybe some forgiving of other people, but I really feel like this is mostly a self-forgiveness kind of thing. And that card is beautiful. So that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching and listening to me ramble. Have a great day, Gemini.